Oscar. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you doing too?
I'm well, thank you. So we've installed Mr. Oscar's inverter system 3 years ago, and today we just want to get a feedback from his experience the entire time because we've been doing maintenance services for him, and we just want to know how has the experience been. So first of all, in 3 words, could you describe how the entire experience has been for you?
It's been lovely, convenient, and I would say affordable.
Okay, nice. So you could have chosen any other solar company. Why us? Why Solar Power Solutions?
Well, personally, I always like working with engineers and services that are close to me. So I actually found out that he was the closest, this company was the closest one around my area. So for maintenance services, I always like people that are readily available. And so far, he's always readily available whenever I call him. And I mean, that's why I chose him.
Oh, nice. So how would you rate our communication process from initial consultation up until post-installation? The entire time we've been doing maintenance services for you, would you say we've been responsive? The team has been responsive?
Oh yeah, very, very responsive. Moment I called him for a site inspection, I discussed what I wanted because if you have an inverter system, you do a consultation whereby they tell you what you want to carry. So we had a conversation, went smoothly. I got my quotation, I think almost immediately, and immediately I paid. I think almost 2-3 days after installation occurred.
Nice. The professionalism working with us, how would you say it has been with our team? How would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
I would give the company a good 8.
Oh,
A good 8.
thank you.
They're always readily available for my demands whenever I need servicing, a bit of electrical jobs here and there. Even though it's not even what I originally called them for, they've been quite nice and affordable.
Nice, affordable. Affordable. So you see, we're not expensive. You guys are always shouting, oh, solar is so expensive. It's affordable. Okay. So your entire daily life experience with power before versus after the installation, how would you say your daily life has it changed?
I live in an estate in Lagos here, so we have lights. I mean, the lighting hours in the estate here is between from 7 to 12 in the evening, then maybe in 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. in the morning. But with my inverter, I designed it in such a way that I have 24 hours light. So I always have light and I'm never sure when actually NEPA brings light or whatnot. And with my solar system, I'm good to go for as long as I can.
Do you encourage or recommend anyone for this solution?
Oh yes, definitely, especially in Nigeria today. It's very important. I've always been the one to have light in my house 24 hours. I must not have the air conditioning on, but at least the basic lights to charge my phone, to watch TV. I would definitely encourage that, yeah.
Okay. In between, sometimes people have like a bit of that moment where they're like, you look at the inverter system like, as if I wasted money. Well, the entire time, it's been like 3 years you've been using your inverter system.
Yeah.
So since 3 years up until now, do you look at your inverter system and be like, that's value for my money?
Oh yeah, that was a very good buy. That was a very good buy as well. I'm still very much happy with my investments because obviously the lighting system in Nigeria is on and off, and it's rest assured, and it's something that was done in a way whereby I can intentionally decide to go off the power grid. I can live in my house for a good 1 week. I can say running my inverter system because worst case scenario, the next day there's always sun to charge it back. So no matter my consumption in the evening, the next morning it's back charging again. So it's a constant cycle of in the morning it's being charged, no matter what is being charged in the morning, I use in the evening, then the next morning again. So for a while, whenever I think that period when there was an increase in power consumption, the units, when there was band A and band B, such not. So there was that push,
Save the money.
Yes. So yeah, for a time I was like, I'm not buying again. I'm done. It's too much. So like I was just on my inverter for a while, and it was fine. Yeah, so I'm very happy with my investment.
Nice. So inverter system is a very good investment if you're watching. What would you like for us to change? Is there anything
I mean, if there could be a way, because when I got my batteries, it was the old tubular type one. It's not the lithium type. So if there could be a way, maybe there could be like a swap system whereby I pay less for a new battery, for the new modern type of battery. That would be very nice. That would be very nice. I would like that.
Okay, so does this also answer to my next question? What features or services would you like to see included in our future installation?
Maybe something like a warranty, like when you buy a car, then your first 10,000 kilometers, the first service is for free. So when I bought my batteries, I didn't know that, okay, after 6 months, a year or whatever, you need to do that servicing. I was not so well aware of that. So maybe if that could come up, like, okay, after 6 months, we're going to service your batteries for you for free. That would be very nice.
We'll look into that. That's fine. And then finally, is there anything else you'd like to share with us regarding your experience?
It's been lovely. I will definitely recommend. The company is top notch, service is A1, and their customer service is definitely a plus.
Thank you. Thank you so much for granting this interview.
No
I'm so
problem.
happy you decided to do this with us. And we've heard what you said. We'll try to improve and find a way to create a balance. Thank you so much, Mr. Oscar.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Solar Power Solutions, lighting up the day.